What's going on, everybody? Young Master back at it again with a brand new video. Now this one's going to be a little bit different than normal. Usually we're doing vape reviews and stuff like that on this channel, but to be honest, I have a lot of other hobbies than vaping, and I don't have money to necessarily spend on vaping when essentially they all do similar stuff. So on the other hand, I am into technology, phones, gaming, all that other stuff. So I'm going to start doing a lot more videos like that because that's stuff that I'm getting a lot more use out of, and I'm doing a lot more in my spare time rather than focusing on what the newest devices are. I'm still on that, and I still might do a couple vape videos now and then, but this is really where my heart's at. I've always been a gamer, since I was about 10 years old. I've always loved technology. I had one of those little PDA things. But anyway, let's get back to the point of this video. Today we're going to be taking my old Logitech G110 that I've had for, I think, like 7 years or something like that. Maybe like closer to 5. But anyway, we're going to be taking this guy, we're going to be retiring it, and we're going to be replacing it with a brand new mechanical keyboard. My first one. Let's get right to it. And right here, I'm going to put some timestamps. If you guys just want to jump to a certain section, go ahead right now. Alright, and here's that Logitech G110, 110, whichever you want to call it. It served me well. It does have RB lighting, meaning it can go red or blue or in between. The macro keys on the left hand side were a nice touch, and I did use them a little bit. I did manage to use the stands on the back, so I had to use alligator clips. The rear I/O ports for microphone and audio and USB were nice, but overall these squishy domed keys just ain't cutting it anymore. We're in the car now. Let's go ahead and head on out. So I'm actually heading out from work right now. We're gonna go over to Best Buy. I got a couple of gift cards that I've been holding on to for a while, and I figure, hey, screw it. Good time to go use them, to go get my first mechanical keyboard. That Logitech I have, it's a good keyboard for sure. It's just, I want that little clickiness. I want that mechanical feel. And also, I'm going to try and find one without a number pad. If I need to do some accounting or some strict numbers, I can go ahead and use my my laptop that's got a number pad on it. I don't necessarily need a number pad for my gaming rig. Yeah, I figured that mount wasn't going to work. Boom! Best Buy. I'm going to go check out this monster real quick. I got a Speed 3 myself. This one's pretty clean. Is that Speed? Oh, it's just regular Mazda 3. Bummer. Oh, cool story, bro. Yeah, I am gonna miss this fisheye on this G5. It is pretty cool. Let's head outside. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go for that new Infinite Warfare. It doesn't seem my jam. Alright, TVs. So I'm thinking keyboards over here. Speakers. Wish life was like Amazon. You could just type in what you're looking for and boom, it's right in front of you. Yes. No, this is just a regular keyboard. It's where would I find gaming mechanical keyboards? I don't know, maybe in the freaking gaming section. It's all gonna be Xbox and PlayStation stuff a bit. I don't know. I see some stuff over here. There we go. Look at that. That's nice. Oh wow. Would like to get a nice mouse one day. Ooh. Yeah, let's go with Cherry MX Red. Alright, I have a feeling that mount's not going to hold much longer. It's a tablet mount and I need to clean my windshield. So yeah, I did go with the K65. I would have spent more time looking, but honestly, I already looked online while I was at work. It was either between K65, the Strafe, or that, I think it was the G610, one of the Logitech one, and just feeling the keys, this was definitely the one I wanted to go with. The Strafe, I wanted to preferably not get the red LED one. I don't really care for RGB. I just didn't want red because that's what my Logitech I have at home only does red or blue. So I kind of wanted something that was either going to be white or customized like this. So let's go ahead and head home. It'll only take me a few minutes and I'll do the unboxing. Alright, here we are with the Corsair Gaming K65 LUX RGB. Let's go ahead and get some info on the screen for you guys. So this is going to be a less 10 design, meaning there is no 1 through 90 number pad. Cherry MX switches are found throughout. They have an actuation point of about 2 millimeters, an operating force about 45 grams, so a very light switch, and no audible click, so there is no tactile feedback when you press it down. This keyboard also features 100% anti-ghosting with 104 key rollover, meaning it's going to be very accurate. The frame is anodized brushed aluminum, and on the back you do have a USB pass-through port. So let's continue opening up this box. So we're just going to pull that out. I have had a few Corsair products, and every single time I am actually very excited about the packaging. It does seem like every time I'm going to open this box, I'm never going to have a problem with the unit inside. I'm sure it does happen. I've just had great luck so far. So let's just pull down that little tab and let's lift it on up to reveal the K65 LUX, just sitting in there all purty waiting for me to use it. So we're just going to lift this stuff up. We're going to get this out. On the right side you do have some custom keycaps. They have a set for MOBA or FPS, and then also the key remover tool. It's really nice. You know, I've never had a keyboard that I could actually put custom keycaps on. I'm really excited. I don't necessarily like these textured gray ones. Thinking probably get some metal ones or just some custom colored ones. Lifting up the left side allows us to remove the USB cord. USB cord seems to have some sort of braiding on it. It is quite nice. It's got a good premium feel to it. Doesn't feel cheap. And now we're just going to get that little wrapper off of the rest of the keyboard. Come on, stupid plastic wrap. Works great, but damn, it is annoying getting that stuff off sometimes. There we go. Alright, so there we go. We have everything for the most part out of the box. We got this beautiful looking keyboard. That thing is just gorgeous. That aluminum just really makes it look nice. Hey, and what do you know, I actually got feet now, so I can actually have my keyboard raised off the desk. That's great. No more alligator clips for me. So let's go ahead and put this onto the side. In the box you will also have the instruction manual, a warranty guide, and a little extra warranty information. On the bottom we do have a wrist rest. I'm not quite sure on the material on this. It is very hard, but it's got a nice soft texture to it. I've been using it so far and I've been loving it. It's really nice to actually have a wrist guard too, because I lost the one for my old Logitech. So let's get everything out on the counter just so you know exactly what you're getting. So to the left, again, that wrist guard, the key set, little baggie, the keyboard itself, and then where is it? Where did I put those things? There we go. The actual paperwork, instruction manual, blah 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 blah, all that stuff. Now we have the K65 LUX upstairs at my desk. Let's go ahead and set it up to use on my rig. Now plugging this into your computer is fairly easy. You have two options. You can use one USB 3.0 port. You're going to have to use the one that has the keyboard icon on it, or use both USBs. Make sure you do plug in the one with the two arrows first, and then the one with the keyboard icon second. I personally plugged them both in at the same time, but my keyboard, or my whole computer, was actually off. Once you boot up your PC, the keyboard will load this default color scheme. We can then go to the Corsair website, go to downloads, under the support column, go to gaming keyboards, and then we can choose the Corsair utility engine. Let that download and then go ahead and install it. It's like any other program. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes to install. It's very, very easy, very simple. Nothing insane. I didn't even have to technically restart my computer. I did anyway. Now we can go to the K65 RGB and we can control a ton of different things. So under the actions, we can go ahead and edit macros and disable keys, and we can go ahead and add text, remap keys, add media controls, timers, or profile switching. To be honest, I have not messed or looked into this at all. I'm still gonna need a lot more time with the software to be able to give my feedback and how it works. I'm sure there's plenty of people on YouTube who've already done videos breaking down this utility. Make sure you do save, as it's telling me on the bottom. It's making sure that I save. I'm not going to, because I don't need any of those features yet. So we're just gonna hit cancel, and we're gonna go with lighting. Lighting is the really cool thing. So we have a ton of different options to choose from, ranging from spiral rainbow to rainbow wave to color pulse to type lightning and ripple or key. We can do microphone, visualizers, lightning, link, all these different things. There's tons to choose from. You can customize every single one of them, either have it do random colors or alternating colors, choose the directions, the speeds. There are just a endless number of customizations that you can do here. Obviously not infinite, but there are a lot. I mean, I could probably sit here and count every single variation that you can do, but let's go ahead and, just for the sake of this video, say it's a good amount. So just like the actions panel, we are going to want to make sure that we save any changes that we do. I'm just going to set it to the back and forth, and I'm just going to leave it at that. The performance panel does allow us to customize the Windows lock button. I'll show you guys that up close. You can change the color, you can enable it to do different features. I'd like to see it disable caps lock. That'd be kind of cool. And then also there are demo modes for the other accessories Corsair makes. I'm sure if you have them, you'd be able to customize them in one panel. Here's a quick example of the spiral rainbow. Pretty cool if you ask me. Up top we do have the LED on and off, the mute button, volume up and volume down. They were flipped right there. And the Windows lock button or disables other keys. On the back we do have a USB pass-through and a polling rate setter for BIOS. That's for legacy BIOS. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna ever need that, but if you are having trouble with your keyboard being recognized in BIOS, you might have to toggle with that switch. As you can see, we have a nice underglow coming from each key, and that textured spacebar is quite nice. I do like the way it feels. It's not too rough, but it is a difference in feeling. We do have the little notches on the F and J to let you know where those are, so you can find the center very, very easily. Now we do have that wrist rest, and that thing has been feeling great so far. I don't really know how to compare my hands to others, but so far it's actually improved my typing experience. I've loved every second of using it. Let's get some night footage of you can seeing that lightning pulse style effect. This is my personal favorite. This is what I have on it right now and I'm planning to use. It's got a really cool little rapid fire explosion style effect, I guess you can consider it, especially if you're typing. Now let's get to the point everyone wants to hear. This is what they sound like, so I'm gonna shut up. So I picked this keyboard up for $99 over at Best Buy. I'm sure you can find it elsewhere, maybe for cheaper. I just had those gift cards. So far, I've really been enjoying this thing. It's really been a huge upgrade from that G110. But as always, guys, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and comment down below to have a discussion. Peace!